Good evening and welcome to Skeleton Realm Presents Thanksgiving 2024. Tonight's introduction song is presented by MeMoreTV and sung by Sergio Baducci. We hope you enjoy the show.
It's Thanksgiving time and we're here to shine. We're here to grind and we're spending time with the ones we love. It's Thanksgiving time, I want to hum. It's Thanksgiving time and we're here to shine. It's the ones to grind and then we're spending time with the ones we love. It's Thanksgiving time, I want to hum. It's Thanksgiving time and we're here to shine. Now it's the time, the ones we love. It's Thanksgiving time, the ones we love.
Wow! Welcome, guys. Welcome to Skeleton Realm Live, episode 127. It's Thanksgiving. We couldn't come together and give you an incredible special tonight. Just kidding. Yes, we're going to give you an incredible special because every night, even a Back to the Basics for us is an awesome special.
You said it, man.
So we're so excited about Thanksgiving this year, and that's why tonight is all about Thanksgiving. We had an incredible performance there by a world-class opera singers flown in straight from Italy. We love that. That was an incredible song. What did you think about that?
That was beautiful. I recall it last year and hearing it from, what is his name? Sergio Baducci. I couldn't have said it or hear it.
We have a super chat from Downer Channel right out the gate. I take the pledge to always pump thumb. Thank you, Downer Channel.
Wow. Wow.
So how's everybody doing tonight? Sorry we're so late. It's a half hour late. Gosh, that's kind of a record for us. We keep breaking records here at Skeleton Realm Live. Record viewership, record numbers, record pumps, record keywords in the chat, record claps in the chat, and record minutes being late.
Yes.
Oh.
Huh?
Oh, dude.
I need to get a chat pulled up.
Oh my God, guys. So that's kind of the level of excitement we're dealing with tonight.
Wow.
Some really exciting stuff happening tonight on tonight's show.
That was so cool. Match? What was that?
That was a match. It was a match trick. Joe McGrelly says, who will be eating Thanksgiving turkey and Thanksgiving mashed potatoes on Thanksgiving? Hush me now.
Curse word detected.
So we'll get into some of the food that we had and that we enjoyed, which we will get into that, so hush.
Yes.
Vertical Man says, in Utah, pumping and busting are known as soaking and squirting. Ew,
Curse word detected.
that's dirty. We've got a J Money Millionaire member for 4 months. What's up, J Money? If it's turkey.
Curse word detected.
What else we got? We got Bofa's here. Bofa, let's give a hand.
Wow.
The chatter called live. Chatter is going to ask a question or on or in about Phaser. We don't know, but Phaser's here with us tonight. Let's get a shot of Phaser. Phaser's here tonight. Phaser, how you doing?
It wouldn't be another
And we're
year
gonna kind of ruin
with
some of the surprise here, but guys, look who's in Phaser's lap. He's got permission to play with these.
Hi.
This is incredible. So Phaser's got these tonight. That is big, guys. I didn't think we could get even bigger, more exclusive tonight, but Phaser's got these.
Why don't you adjust that
big.
camera so you can see Phaser?
Oh, hush. Oh, hush. It's as good as I can go. I can't do it better.
Never mind. Set it back to normal. Come on! Let's hear it. Well, let's hear it, ladies and
So
gentlemen.
yeah, we got Phaser in the studio. That's big for us. Face Focus says, I wish Sam was a turkey. Sometimes me
Curse
too, when
word
I'm getting
detected.
hungry, I look over and I wish I saw a succulent turkey. Yeah, curse word
Curse word
detected.
I
Right?
see a gumball.
Tyler Jones says, can I pump? Absolutely,
Curse word
Tyler.
detected.
Acid Mask here says, powerful match play. Thank you, Acid. You would know. Definitely a match player. We've seen Acid play with matches a lot in the Discord. Join the Discord if you haven't. Like the video, subscribe. Bye.
Curse word
Vertical Lance is
detected.
not dirty. That's awesome. Bofa says, Phaser must be so excited to play with those. Absolutely, Phaser. Are you excited to play with those?
Phaser. What do you say?
Totally. Yes.
Yes. Well put.
Luke says, hi, Phaser, and Doug and Sam too, I guess. Luke! Live chatter's here! Let's hear for live chatter. Does Phaser know answers, and what would that even look like? Joe Big Rally says, hush me now like a huge turkey. Does Phaser know answers?
Live chatter's going to be getting all live chatter answers finally.
So
and
guys,
it's about time.
Now that we're through the pre-show greetings, we call that the pre-show. Now, over the years, it's cool about the shows. It evolves, and the different segments of the show sort of evolve. So what I like to call that is the pre-show greetings. We're getting to know everybody, see who's here at the show tonight.
6 minutes, 20 seconds.
Who's enjoying the show tonight. It takes about 5-10 minutes, and that's super fun. So now we know who's here. Get your super chats in throughout the show. I will continue to read them as well.
Curse word detected.
Yeah.
But over the years, we have had news. Well, segments are different.
Curse word detected.
Absolutely.
It's the monologues.
So, guys, this week was massive. A lot went on this week in regards to Thanksgiving, some of that pre-Thanksgiving stuff going on in the news, and just some really interesting stuff happened, so we wanted to talk about that, right?
Yeah, we did. Duh, dumbass. Duh, fucker. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's monologue started with Doug Bleichner. Ladies and gentlemen, happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, Phaser. Phaser's in the
chair. So, folks, well, have you heard about this? It's Thanksgiving this week.
Curse word detected.
Yeah, that means millions of Americans will soon be injured by homemade traps and bright, powerful lasers. Yeah, that's right. Thank you. Yeah, this year, the National Association of Trap and Laser Safety Board has predicted that we will see a record numbers of individuals falling victim to classic mechanical and laser traps this year at Thanksgiving.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe you've already fallen victim to a trap, and the eating games have not even begun, as they say, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
You can say it.
I speak from experience on this topic. Last year, this was last year, okay?
Okay.
Last year, I went to Jason's house for Halloween and Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Jason.
He likes that one.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jason, huh? Awesome guy.
Yeah, Jason's an awesome guy. I support him and his lifestyle, yes, and many of the choices he makes. Just up front. So this is not a knock on Jason, okay? But Jason did not have a certified trap inspector do a classic once-over on his home after he purchased it last year. So yeah, there were dozens of ancient traps, surrounding the outside and the inside of his dirty home. Yikes! Wouldn't you know? I triggered 8, now get this, I triggered 8 traps on Halloween. And when I came back for Thanksgiving, I triggered 28 traps. Yeah, let me just say, the worst trap was in the hallway that had been installed in Jason's home during days of yore. So, pretty old house.
Yeah.
A 10,000 degree powerful laser shot out of the trap, right as I was scurrying to the bathroom. My pants were around my ankles, of course, and yeah, the laser shot right through my pants and through both angles to the ligament in both ankles, resulting in a pretty nasty bruise and a trip to the clinic. So, PSA this year, guys, watch out for traps this year. Many homes have not been inspected by a certified technician, so just watch out.
Better watch out. Better watch out. And not that kind of watching out. Better not cry. Stop. I'm using my mouse. 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 Stop.
I'm using my mouse. Stop. I'm using my mouse. Stop. I'm using my mouse. Stop. I'm using my mouse. Stop. I'm using my mouse. Stop.
Well, I can't get my color right, but have you heard about this, folks? We got a super
What's
chat.
a super chat? We got lots of super chat.
Let's hear it.
Live chatter says, tell Phaser about Jorn. All right, I will. Hey, well, this is a great opportunity, Live.
Yeah.
Hey, Phaser, have you heard about Jorm? You know Jorm? Wow, so it's settled.
Okay.
So Live, you finally got your... So,
About time.
you already know that, yeah.
That's what we try to tell them.
So Darcy Woodbridge says, Red Rounder. Guys, please to let you know, Red Rounder has been giving me night screenies. Really excited. We'll update on progress. Awesome. Congrats, Darcy.
Thank you, Darce.
C. Hughes says, giving thanks for Jorm, Phaser, and all my Realmers. Absolutely. What a great sentiment from C. Hughes.
Wow.
We are too. Finn Perez says, can man be upholstered like a chair? Yeah, I think
Yes.
so. That's a
That's
great
a
question.
big yes.
That's an easy one. Yeah. Henry Ventura says, did you take inspiration from QVC for the show? My grandmother would like to purchase your next product. I don't know. Not really.
Yeah, well said.
Oh, dude.
Hey.
That looks awesome.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah, I like those on you tonight.
They're really, really greasy.
I like those on you tonight.
Really thank you.
Slammeron says, will Yelmer be joining us for a Thanksgiving feast? I think he added a lot of pizzazz to the show. I don't know. Yelmer, what do you think we'll see him
We
again?
can check him on his condition. That's
I
right.
think he was gravely injured. J Money Millionaire says, CDC reminds us to practice safe size play. Absolutely, we totally do not condone unsafe size play, so keep it safe when you're dealing with size play. The Frierston says, I'm starting to get into the Thanksgiving zone. Oh, boy.
Oh, wow. Very
Rohan says, will Dog and Sam join for Turkey Pump at Tarson's? I don't know. This year we've got some particular plans. We'll get into that. Live chatter says, would it or would it not look like to have Phaser over to Thanksgiving with Jorm nearby?
Phaser,
That
what do you
is
think?
such a good question. Phaser, what do you think about it?
Settled.
You heard it from the horse's
This is
mouth.
historic
You heard it from the horse's mouth.
and historic episode.
Jokebook Rally says, I'm splitting in half like a big turkey on Thanksgiving. Awesome, Jokebook. That's awesome. Lamar 933. Every time I hear Jorm, I stand up out of respect.
Wow.
Oh, we got through a lot of supers there. Guys, we're getting a lot of supers, huh? We love it.
It's 24 hours till Thanksgiving.
That is big.
It's big. So that's why we're getting so many super chats.
Less than.
No. What do you mean?
Tonight at midnight is Thanksgiving, stupid.
What do you
Curse
mean?
word detected.
Tonight at midnight.
What do you mean? Midnight Thanksgiving? Hello. Well, it's Thanksgiving. That's right. You hear about this? It's Thanksgiving. Oh. You hear about this? That's right. It's Thanksgiving. Millions of American troops are returning home to enjoy that special dinner with your family. That's right. Cargo planes and currently carrying over 10 million United States troop soldiers over various oceans of the globe en route to Thanksgiving turkey tables across America. Gosh, that's right. This is my favorite aspect of Thanksgiving every year. That millions of war-torn soldier heroes get to enjoy Thanksgiving dinner with their family as wars are, quote, put on hold. That's right, folks. I think we can all agree on that, right, Doug?
Absolutely.
It's all thanks to Senator Dr. Mark Charizard for drafting, quote, war-torn Thanksgiving bill in 1975. So, thanks to Dr. Charizard, that millions of war-torn battle soldiers get to enjoy Thanksgiving in a hardcore style. The one caveat for the soldiers, they must bring war materials such as guns, grenades, large projectiles, and bombs to the dinner, and they must put them in an area where the family can see them and have access to them. That way, it is remembered that the dinner is a temporary break from the battlefields of war. Folks, this is a big business for privately contracted moving companies who have signed multi-billion-dollar deals with the federal government to move large bombs, projectiles, and heavy machinery of war into homes across America just for the day. If you see large missiles, including ICBM missiles and nuclear warheads, being loaded into the back door of your neighbor's home, he or she is probably a 5-star general. Because, yes, the weapons that are brought into the home of the soldier are directly correlated to their rank. Do you understand? So, Happy Thanksgiving to the battle heroes, and happy Thanksgiving for peace.
Oh, that's awesome. Henry Edwards says, if you could trap Sam, with what trap would it be? Oh gosh, I'd probably use a big glue trap, a flat glue trap. Yeah.
Can't get me out of those.
Maybe 5 by 5
boil
feet.
me out of those.
That's right. We'd have to boil them.
Let's hear it.
Yeah. Bofa says, Borg or Gorb? I would definitely go with Gorb. Go with Gorb. That's easy.
Okay.
Live chatter says, does Phaser love Sam? Phaser, what do you think about? Do you love Sam?
Okay.
Vertical Mammal says, what does Phaser think of live chatter? Phaser, what do you think of live chatter?
Wow. Well said.
Wow. Joke McRally says, I just remembered about Thanksgiving Turk toy. Yeah, absolutely. Food can be a toy, and a Turk toy could be something yummy that you eat and play with to match, right?
That's true.
Curse word detected.
Food can toy.
So guys, this was big this week. Grass and dirt got caught up in my crack and all the crevices of my body, and I'm sorry to be dirty.
Curse word detected.
Yeah. So here's the story. I fell out of my truck going about 28 miles per hour. Yeah. I fell out of my truck going about 28 miles per hour at the intersection of Day Boulevard and Trailmont Drive, and I rolled in the median pretty hard.
Ouch.
Yeah. I got stuck into a 15-mile-per-hour roll as the incline up Day Boulevard heading west towards I-34 was pretty steep, and I was going east, so I was going downhill, and I caught a constant speed downhill of about 15 miles per hour for 38 seconds. Ouch! So folks, the dirt and grass and the median was wet and very loose, so all that earth and material really made its way up in all the cracks and crevices in my
Curse
body.
word detected.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So my clothes completely came off during this ordeal, okay? And that left me with no shield to fend off all the dirt and clods and grass wads that made their way up into my armpits and all I'm talking about every crack and crevice, right?
Curse word
Yeah,
detected.
that's right. Well, there is good news. When I got to the hospital and Dr. Mike, my buddy Dr. Mike, did a full examination of my nude body, he found that I was totally unscathed. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, boy.
Yep. Yeah, it turns out all that wet dirt, mud, and soft grass acted like a cushion for me, and it left me not only unhurt, but also extremely comfortable and relaxed. I was super relaxed after the ordeal. That's right, I was super relaxed. Gosh, I really dodged a bullet there because as I hit the ground, also my Razorman's jacket, which is like a Letterman's jacket, but with razor blades for the buttons and zipper, it flew off me immediately. And Dr. Mike said if the jacket had stayed on, I could have suffered cuts from the razors. So gosh, I guess the moral of the story, lock your doors while you're driving down Day Boulevard.
Good advice.
Don't roll out of the car, because you'll open that. I'll open the door on accident and just roll right out. I've done it about a dozen times this year.
Roll right up.
Yeah,
Supers?
absolutely.
Curse word detected.
Let's hear it.
Live chatter says, does Phaser love Doug? Awesome.
Very sweet.
Philo 4000 for $30 Canadian says $1 Canadian for every minute late to start. Oh, that's awesome. So maybe we might be an hour late next time for 100 Canadian bucks.
Yeah.
Flo was saying they gave us $1 Canadian for every minute we were late.
Oh, they gave us 30. How about we be a full year late? How many hours is in the tail? How much time you got? How much time you have? There's another super chat. Canadian dollars as well.
Live chatter said, Phaser big news?
Curse word detected.
I don't think so. I don't think he's got any news. Butler Gender says, these days everyone is always Ask Jeeves this and Ask Jeeves that. Why hasn't anyone ever just once wanted to thank Jeeves? And then he has the F word, which I won't
Curse
say.
word detected.
I totally am in agreement with that. That
is
was
a
from
good sentiment.
Boat. Yeah. Bofa says, does or does not a question must be a super chat, or doesn't it know? Super chat can be anything. You could put anything you want.
No holds
A lot
barred.
of supers tonight. The show is mainly supers, which I like. I like that. Jade Money Millionaire says, been burped and pumped. Now it's time for jammies. Oh, yeah.
Hey, speaking my language.
Jade Money. J Money, a key roamer that we love, J Money.
J Money.
Let's go, J Money.
Folks, I can't hear you. Folks, have you heard about this? I am completely beholden to Thanksgiving recipes this year, folks. That's right. I'm sorry, but I have to admit it. I'm hoping my story helps others. I will continue. This year, I got ready to prepare all my Thanksgiving food for pre-eating. Doug and I pre-ate our food this year, but we'll get into that later.
Yeah.
So, as I was preparing my great Thanksgiving feast, I followed some classic recipes, similar to many other Americans. Yeah, that's right. You heard about this? Yikes. What wasn't similar is that I didn't realize I signed up for atomicrecipes.org for my Thanksgiving cooking this year. Uh-oh. If you're not familiar with Atomic Recipes, let me explain. The recipe is correct, down to the atomic level. That's right, folks. Every atom accounted for, every molecule, and every single teeny bit is all laid out. The problem? Yeah, I got the, quote, check my work punishment package at checkout on atomicrecipes.org when I was purchasing my recipe plan.
Oh,
yeah. You hear about this?
Classic mistake.
Hear about this?
Yeah.
That meant I had to scan my dishes with my iPhone 15 after cooking them, and the software would detect down to the atomic level if I had followed the recipe correctly. If I hadn't, I would be charged for over $1,000 for each dish wrong, and I would be not allowed to eat my dish.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
The app required me to throw the dish in the trash and to film myself doing so with my face, hands, and driver's license fully visible the whole time. Well, I went ahead and scanned my dishes. The verdict? I had 1 out of 12 dishes correct.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, it was disappointing. I had to throw away my dishes and pay a further $12,000 on top of the $800 I spent for the recipes. However, Doug,
Yeah.
the silver lining was that I still did have one great dish to enjoy. That dish? Carrots.
Yeah. Oh man, I know how that is. I've actually used them before. But see, I didn't check out with the punishment package, so my recipes might have been off, and I wouldn't have known. That's the problem. You check that box at the end, you're not careful.
It's default now.
It's default. I know.
They leave it checked now.
Oh, that stinks.
I thought it was unchecked.
Curse word detected.
Yeah.
Who's after that?
Live chatter says Phaser and Jorn. Absolutely live. Thank you, live. AV says Phaser like button. That's right. Click that like button, guys. We got 100
Phaser
viewers.
like.
Guys, how does this math check out?
Huh.
We got 105 viewers and we got 52 likes on the video. How's that possible?
What?
That doesn't make sense. Chet Sandwich says, is it a nude Thanksgiving or are we gonna wear special hats and fancy shoes for a more unnude style? You know, it depends on your family what you guys decide to do. Jar says, oh my dorm. Hi Jar.
Hi.
Bofa says, the Storms down the street started selling pre-pumped Gorbulent grease. Is this an approved purchase? Gosh, see, that's something that would go Storms to Storms again. We're going to have to defer. That's a Storms to Storms decision. I don't know. They let the franchisees sell stuff like that. My local Storms wouldn't do something like that, but hey, different places, different cultures. Jokebug Rally says, the fact people say go to hell but never go to Thanksgiving Island makes me weep for humanity. Yeah, that's so true, actually.
Yeah, bad sign.
That is so true. I never thought about that. Yeah, folks, a railway was constructed through my property. That's right. Yeah, really incredible stuff. Norfolk Southern Atlantic just built a railway through my yard and right up against my bedroom in the back of my property. It's part of Norfolk's Old Style Initiative. Yeah, really cool. The Old Style Initiative is to purchase up over 1 million acres of land across America and install railways that run old-style steam locomotives. Really cool stuff. The steamrollers will run 24/7 and allow Americans to enjoy their sounds and sights. Yeah, I'm not sure how they did it, but through some sort of government bill, the company was able to acquire half of my property last year, and they began construction shortly after. Just this past month, a 462 Light Pacific type steam locomotive originally built in 1928 by the Baldwin Locomotive Works for the Gulf Mobile and Northern Railroad began running a 2-mile loop 16 times a day, which moves straight through my property. It's awesome. Ooh. The locomotive runs all through the day and all night and blasts its loud whistle once every 30 minutes on the dot. Folks, this is really exciting for me as I love history and historical vehicles, including trains. However, if I'm being honest, having a loud steam engine and whistle blowing near constantly only 100 feet from my bedroom window at all hours is slightly irritating. My neighbor actually put up a sign that says, please stop, but I don't think it's helping much. Thanks.
You win some, you lose some.
What am I going to do with the train going by?
Train this close?
Woo. Okay, now Mr. Slaw says, can you ask Sweet Phaser how they feel about them? Oh, Phaser, yeah, how are you doing with these? Are they doing good? How do you feel about them? Yes, yeah. Amazing, I totally agree. I totally agree. Yeah. Pump me.
Curse word detected.
Folks, have you heard about this? My energy +1 stamina boost has nearly worn off. That's right. You heard about this? My +1 stamina energy bar is fading quick. +4 quick draw and +2 energy boost stamina levels. A 10,000 TD point increase in stamina boost and purple raise potion boosted my juice and I drank it. You heard about this?
Yeah.
Spell cast level 104. Mana balls, quick charge up, all boosted by a quick drink +2 vial potions boost. Here it is. Mixed potion, boiled by dragon's breath, hardened by ice elf, and forged by blacksmith's hammer. The liquid becomes solid, and the solid becomes crystals after blacksmith busts to dust.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
That's right. Dusted crystal boost to +10, and stamina reaches an all-time high.
Whoa.
Run, quick draw, quick run, and quick attack lowered my boost to +3. Then, quick draw, quick run, quick draw, and quick run, potion stamina boost released. A quick boost when the crystal's powder boosted my juice.
Oh, nice.
Yep. That's when I made sure to inject a 4-dose quick stamina draw and boost myself even more. Well, unfortunately, the quick draw attack and the quick boost fast run drained the bar. When prone, then I went full stealth, which really drained my boost. So, folks, my energy +1 stamina boost has nearly worn off!
Oh, man. That is crazy, dude. Dude, let me just say, we like to joke around here, guys. We like to joke and have fun, but I feel for you, man. I totally feel for you. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
It wore off like that.
I know I have to bring such a topic to the monologues.
No, that's okay. We're real here. 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 Yeah. Joe McGrelly says, I trained me dog to make me dinner. Bless his heart. Thanks, Joe. That's cool. That's a feat. That's a smart. What kind of breed is
Old
that?
dog, new dog.
What kind of? That must be a smart breed. I might be interested in getting that breed.
Oh, it's an Italian Shepherd with that kind of.
It's probably an Italian dog. So, guys, big news in the science world. If you're a scientist, you pay attention to some of the scientific news. You're on Reddit.com looking at some of the Reddit r science. Guys, scientists have discovered poop on Uranus.
Whoa.
Yeah, big.
That's big.
That's right. In a report that shocked scientists worldwide, a probe orbiting Uranus.
Curse word detected.
A probe orbiting Uranus discovered human poop on the planet.
Curse word detected.
This is incredible news, as no human has ever been to Uranus, right?
Right.
So, naturally, scientists have been scrambling to put together some way that human fecal waste could have made it all the way to Uranus, but have come up short. It's simply unexplainable. Yeah. One explanation that has been brought up is that a plumber or other type of toilet smith routed pipes from Earth on accident through space and to Uranus when repairing a home or commercial building's sewage line. That's possible.
Yeah.
So this is the going theory currently, as no other hypothesis makes a whole lot of sense. Okay, I was just kidding before when I was doing science reporting and talk. When I said Uranus, I meant your butt. So poop got discovered on your butt, and it's not that weird, because poop is in a butt. Thanks, bye.
No.
Just a prank. Just a prank. That was a prank. It's a prank, right? That was all a prank. Sorry to be gross. I'm sorry. That was gross. Yeah, so getting some feedback, some flack. Oh,
A lot of people are about to eat in 24 hours.
Sorry, getting some feedback. This says it's gross. Oh, sorry, getting some feedback. Oh, I'm getting feedback that says that's gross. Bootsy Cheeks!
Oh, boy.
Bootsy Cheeks says poop on butt.
Speak of the devil.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely, Bootsy.
Folks, you hear about this? Whoops. Hear about this? Santa come on Thanksgiving? Folks, me don't remember when Santa come. He come for Thanksgiving? Oh, me can't remember when he come. Can chat help me? Okay, let me think about this. Santa come when it's snow, but it's not snowing when he do come, but when tree bright down chimney. There are trees outside for Thanksgiving, and we eat small plant as a salad for dinner. This is a plant-like tree. Santa do come Thanksgiving. Which time do he come? Me paced around house for 16 hours this week, wondering when Santa come. Me checked chimney for clues and found Santa's markings and droppings from last year, but I do not know how to date. I carbon date Santa's droppings from fireplace to see when he come. Carbon dating Santa's droppings might give clues when he came or when the dew was made inside him. If it show Thanksgiving of last year, that's when he come. Wait, I remember now. Another holiday is when Santa come? Christmas? Wait, no, that's not it. When Santa come? When Santa come? When Santa come down into my home? It is Thanksgiving, I believe. Wait, no. Wait, no. Me don't know when Santa come.
I'm sorry that you're going through that, man. And my heart goes out to you that they're confused.
Any advice?
Oh, Shane B for $99.99.
Oh my God. Oh.
Shane says, Sam, this sponge material is doing dangerous things to your brain. Santa come Christmas. Thank you, Shane. Dude,
Oh,
Shane is, thank you, Shane.
Oh, I feel
Golly,
like a dumbass.
what a
I feel like
helpful roamer.
dumbass.
We love you, Shane.
Feel like-
The Friar Stin says Santa's droppings can be huge. Absolutely. So carbon dating those probably took a while. So
I know, I gotta put them in the oven.
Yum. Finn Brett says, Doug, come down chimney in April with passion. Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe.
Maybe. Sir.
All right, this is pretty big, guys. So I've been pretty excited about this. Folks, President Michael will pardon the first Thanksgiving ham, a.k.a. pig, this year.
Oh.
This is awesome. Something nice in the news for once, right? That's right, this was huge. Now, I'm not taking a side on this issue. And I do have a background dabbling in ham and turkey for Thanksgiving. We've been over that, and I've made a lot of enemies because of that. But that's besides the point, right? This year, President Michael will pardon the Thanksgiving turkey bird, classically, but also a large hog has been included named Bouncer.
Whoa.
Yeah, he's big. Bouncer was scooped up off a dirty trail right here in our neck of the woods in Dallas, Georgia. Sam, did you hear?
No kidding.
How cool is that?
The local
That's right, a 600-pound hog named Bouncer has been terrorizing the community of Dallas, Georgia for over 30 years. That's Bouncer, that's the one they chose. Bouncer has caused over $450 million in property damage, and that cost the city a new water treatment facility in 2006. That cost $50 million to build.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
And so, it's a little bit bittersweet. You can imagine the residents of Dallas were a little less than excited to see that Bouncer's getting pardoned. Right?
Yeah.
Because they had him planned to spit roast him up, cook him, and eat him, right? Man, this is falling out of my ear. Okay.
Leave it
It's
in
just
there.
bouncing around.
Leave it in.
So Dallas natives, Dallas, Georgia natives lined up outside the White House fence, holding picket signs voicing their concerns about Bouncer being pardoned. President Michael paid them no heed this week as he was vacationing with his brother Jason in Riceview, Florida. It wasn't even there. Wasn't even there. Well, let's look at the bright side. At least the residents of Dallas, Georgia will catch a break this week while Bouncer is in Washington, D.C. They're definitely going to need it, because when Bouncer returns to their community and roams their yards in wooded areas, he's actually going to be having full immunity, and even just looking at Bouncer wrong could be considered a felony and punishable by up to 20 years in prison. Yikes! So my heart goes out to some of the residents up there.
Let's hear it in the chat.
Zach Trokin sent in $4.99. Thanks, Zach. Rooster says, Sam.
Huh? Look at that. I like that.
Look at that angle. That looks nice.
Put it back, put it back, put it back, put it
Like
back,
that?
put it back.
How is it like that? Look at that bend.
Hands, fingers together. Fingers together. There we go.
Wow, that looks. Yeah, screen cap that. That looks really cool. It's like a claw going up.
That's awesome.
If you think like some sort of claw, that looks cool, guys. What do you think about that?
Can we export that?
Yeah, can we get that as a reaction in the Discord? Touche. Can you get that as a reaction?
Let's get that.
All right, there we go.
You hear about this, folks? Have you heard about this? I've been eating from a dog bowl like a dog. Yeah, that's right. Last week, I saw my neighbor through his back door window on his hands and knees, eating his dinner from a dog bowl. Yeah, I thought that was pretty darn cool. I thought it was cool. You hear about this? So I decided to try it out myself. Each night, I place my dinner in a dog bowl, and I eat from it on my hands and knees. Yes, I am nude, but don't worry, I am alone. That's right. Very late at night. I've noticed that it really helps me get through my evening. When I was eating my dinner like a human, I was having a lot of mental problems and struggling really bad. Now that I'm eating like a dog, I'm totally healed and my life has never been better. I took some awesome photos of myself doing this and mailed them to some of my old friends of mine who really enjoyed them too. So it's been an awesome way to reconnect with some old friends as well.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah. I pooped as a dog as well. I curled up and arched my back, and I poo-pooed in the bathtub. That was really fun. I wish I was a dog. Thanks. Goodbye.
Wow. You did a full back arch.
The hair is
like
still up.
And you pooped right in the bathtub.
That's right.
Oh,
Did
that's
a little
awesome.
shiver and swim.
I'd love to see some pictures of videos.
No problem. I mean,
Curse
yeah.
word
I
detected.
thought I was a friend. You could send me that.
Oh, but I was reconnecting with some old classmates.
Oh,
who I haven't
hush.
seen.
Oh, hush. So, guys, it's been a crazy week in the news. Golly. This entire week, I was looking at the news online. I was sweating. Really not out of nerves, but just out of excitement for being able to talk to you guys about that. But I got even more excited after I read all the news. I sit down every day and I read the news for about 16, 18 hours out of my day. The rest of the time, I'm usually sleeping. But right before the show, I look right at the guest list that our booking agent has put together. That's one of the most exciting points of the week, too, is checking that out. And this week, I was so excited. Every single hair on my body stood up so straight and so hard that I experienced immense pain, pins and needles through my entire body.
Ow.
Because every single hair, my eyelashes to match, guys, every hair on my body stood straight up. That's the goose pimples and the goosebumps I got looking at the guest list this week.
There's some good ones. Holiday guests.
Zach Trogan says, I forgot to type something last time I donated. Thank you, Zach. Yeah, I gotta type something. So our first guest tonight is a bundle of turkey wood. This is an incredible Thanksgiving wood this year. It's a regular log. These are stuffed logs. I don't know if you've ever used a stuffed log.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. We like to use stuffed logs when we go camping. Sometimes we'll do like a butter log, and the problem with the butter log is you got to get your spoon ready as it starts to seep out the bottom, get out some of that butter sap,
Yeah.
and then you got to put it in a jar, let it cool, and because it's way too hot to drink. It's boiled, the butter's boiling, so you don't want to burn your mouth. With a turkey log, this is not necessary because you cook the turkey. It's wedged raw turkey, ground up turkey meat inside the log. It cooks as the log is on fire. You crack open that log, you scoop it right out. It's right at room temperature. It doesn't have to be cooked. It can stay pink. You eat it. Delicious. It's a great treat. A lot better than a butter log. I haven't tried some of these other stuffed logs. What kind of stuffed logs have you tried?
You can get a ceviche log for 4th of July. That's
yeah.
But turkey on Thanksgiving is a good choice, Doug. Let's hear it for Doug.
And you have to cook these outside. Yeah. You want to burn these outside because the plastic wrap and some of the chemicals on the bark itself will cause noxious fumes if you're not in a well-ventilated area, so you want to do it outside.
Whoa. That's awesome. That's awesome.
This is awesome, guys. So after that, we got the Dirty Riverbed Band. I was so excited. Now, I'm from the low country down in Savannah, Georgia. I'm down there by the marsh where we have a lot of dirty rivers where the tide comes in and out. And some of these little creeks and inlets, at low tide, we're talking about, a couple feet of water and the rest is mud. And this is where the Dirty Riverbed Band shine the strongest, because what they do is they build a glass dome in an inlet or a creek. It can be any type of river. We'll get to that in a moment, but a lot of times they used to do this down in the low country where the tide would go in and out. They build a dome, a very strong structural dome with a foot thick plexiglass and an oxygen system. They get in there and they start jamming away. And the tide comes up and fills them completely. You can't see them. And maybe if you go by on a jet ski or a boat, or you go swimming with a snorkel and scuba gear to match, you might go down there and hear some of that rhythm and blues that they love to play, drum set bass and screaming, singing, excuse me.
Screaming, sing.
And so as the tide is high, guys, you can't see them. I remember as the tide is high, we say goodbye. But the tide goes back out and there's the band revealed. So neighbors and friends around the community will plan it. Oh, the Dirty Riverbed Band's gonna be going live soon. Oh, how do you know? Because low tide is in about 2 hours. Dude, let's head down to the creek. Let's check them out. And you get to hear it, speakers blasting, and it's such a treat, and they don't stop playing. But here's a big exclusive, guys. The Dirty Riverbed Band is playing in the Chattahoochee River. And I know what you're saying, well, there's no tides there, so how are they gonna be revealed? Because they built that dome underneath the water. Guys, they are gonna be building a temporary beaver dam made by man, but it resembles that of a beaver, which is a really cool piece of artwork, really. And that is gonna clog the river for about 6 hours next Saturday, and you can go down the Chattahoochee River, watch the Dirty River Band play right on the mud, and then they're gonna watch the waves crash over them and say goodbye. How cool is that?
That is some of the coolest.
How cool is that? Acid Mouse says, marinate your log. You could totally marinate that log, but the problem is if it's getting wet, it's gonna be harder to burn, right? So you can marinate in something like gasoline or marinate in something like lighter fluid, and that might help it not be too waterlogged. You don't want a waterlogged log. Luke says, big favor, can I get a big wake up for any sleepy chatters out there? Wake up, come on.
Wake up, wake up.
Live chatter says, what does ham do to him? Not really sure who that is referring to.
What's Ham doing on? Who's after that?
Guys, after that, we've got the Breakdance Tires and Brakes crew. Now, this sounds kind of gimmicky, and maybe it is. But when I get my car repaired, I get a brake job on my car, and I get
Curse word detected.
my oil changed or something like that. I'm not really looking for fanfare. I'm looking for a guy that's going to do the job for the cheapest possible way, but do a great job, right?
Right.
So I was a little hesitant to go to this place, but they gave me a deal online, so I took the coupon. I got 20% off, and it's called the Breakdance Tires and Brakes Crew. And I didn't think much of it till I got there. And I needed a new brake job on my truck, so I got all new brake pads, and they did a great job. And right when they were done, they did a break dance right under the car. They did in and out of the car. And they were banging around
Curse word
under
detected.
the car, banging all
Curse
the.
word
They were
detected.
banging, right? Like
Well, their
Curse
knees
word
and feet are
detected.
hitting them up. Yeah.
banging
Curse
everything
word
up.
detected.
You can get low down when you're breakdancing.
Yes.
Like your
Curse word
kneecaps are.
detected.
Their kneecaps were banging on the
Curse word
ground, and then they
detected.
were banging around on all the wrenches and hammers, and it was a little frightening at first, but when I saw some of the flexibility of some of these guys and some of the movements they were doing, I was so impressed, and then it clicked. Oh, break dancing, because I got a break job. So it's a very gimmicky thing, but I would say totally worth it. I would pay a little extra. Zach Trokin says, do I have to pay every chat? I can. Yeah. Yep. Live chatter says, I'm Jorman Phaser. No, you're not, Live. Hush. Live, you can say whatever you want, but when you cross the line impersonating some of my friends, that's where I draw the line. Live, no, you're not. Live, no, you're not. Watch yourself. No, you're not. You're not Jorman Phaser.
Put Live in their place.
Hush. Spiggle says, I was sleeping, but I'm awake now. Absolutely, great.
Who's after that?
After that, guys, we've got positioned snipers with vendettas against us. They got their sniper rifles trained on us, but they have counselors by their side. So I thought this was a really inspiring system. I heard about some other high-profile people doing this. They get a trained sniper to be trained on them who has a known vendetta against them, and somebody, you could even amplify, somebody with a known hair trigger finger, who just really ready to
High kill count,
trigger finger, who with a vendetta against you, train that sniper rifle on you, but you get a counselor who sits and whispers in their ear, hey, violence isn't the answer, man. You know, taking it out, what's it gonna do if you take it out on him? You're not gonna be anywhere better off, okay? So let's work on some of that anger. So they have a counselor training them through that. And what it does is it helps inspire you to not have as much fear as the person with the sniper rifle trained on, and you're able to give, because you're paying for that counselor. You're paying as the person with the sniper rifle trained on you, and you're paying for that counselor to help counsel that person. So you're helping them out with getting rid of some of that anger with you, and it's a super awesome healing process. So we got 2 trained snipers tonight and 2 counselors, and hey, so far we're fine, right? I don't even know where they are, and I know they're nearby.
You never know where they are.
Live chatter says, S biggest fan. Uh-oh, another live chatter says, how does Phaser do what he does, and is Jorm proud or even okay with it? So is that a question for Jorm? How does Phaser do what he does, and is Jorm proud or even okay with it? How does Phaser do what he does? And is Jorm okay? There's just 2 questions. How does Phaser do what he does? I don't know. How does he do what he does? And is Jorm proud? Okay, we're gonna have to move on with that. I might just think about that later. Yeah. Guys, after that we got brand new socks. This is big. We've been hoping for a brand new pair of socks for a long time. Thanksgiving's coming up, so we might be expecting new clothes from relatives, exchanging gifts around the Thanksgiving table, and new socks might be one of them, right? Oh, dang.
Did I hear that right?
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
Who's now? Did he finish that one?
Guys, after that, we got 12 elders in a U-Haul truck. 12 elderly individuals in a U-Haul truck. This is an awesome performance art that's been traveling around the country. They pull up a U-Haul truck on a stage, and it's 12 elders, and they sit around it like this, kind of sitting with this, and they just kind of spit. It's almost like scat.
They spit
Curse
like
word
scat.
They
detected.
spit like scat, but poems.
Ah.
And it's kind of about like age and wisdom and what it's like to be old and have wisdom, have hard things.
Curse word detected.
Guys, after that, we got Ding Dong Shot Callers, a life punishment system. So I get nervous when people come to my door. I don't like answering door-to-door salesmen.
Yep.
And I've learned that in life, sometimes the things you don't like the most, that you should go really face them head on and even make them worse for yourself, to train yourself to not fear them and to train yourself that pain is associated with something that you already don't like. It's actually a reverse psychology. So these are collars that you put on, and every time somebody rings your doorbell, it electrocutes you and shocks you like a dog. So added to that anxiety, I don't really want to go to the door and answer a door-to-door salesman. I get shocked and electrocuted whenever they ring it anyway. So I get that pain along with that anxiety of answering the door. Live chatter says Sam and Doug looks into Phaser's eyes. Sam and Doug looks into Phaser's eyes.
Is that present tense?
Bova says this song would go so hard with the television men that are underground. Oh, it sounds like that song, doesn't it?
I think it's a theme song.
It might be the theme. That is a theme
This
song.
is the underground television men theme
yeah,
song.
awesome.
Good ear, good ear.
Nice, good ear, Bova.
Bubba, good ear.
Guys, after that, we've got the buoyancy ballast crew. These are internal boat passenger ballastmen. It's a system where, now I was hesitant to use this system at first. I like to go boating, and you and I like to go out on the boat all the time.
I
and
like
talk
your
about,
boat.
Yeah, you like my boat.
Yeah. Continue, please. Hold on. Fuck.
Curse word detected.
So we like to go out on the boat, and what we do when we go out on the boat is we talk business a lot, right? You need to wipe up. You need to wipe up. Yeah, you need to wipe.
Curse word
You got
detected.
paper towels, right?
No.
Guys, he spilled his energy soda. You need to wipe up?
For what? And for what?
Just wipe up with your scarf.
No! It's my wife's scarf.
All right, well then wipe up with...
What, Phaser?
Oh, there's got to be a paper towel somewhere.
Who wants me to wipe up with Phaser?
Oh, hush. Zach Trogan says, I want Sam to read this one, please. Oh. You see that, Sam?
Zach Trokin for $4.99 US says, I want Sam to read this one, please. Thank you.
So, when we go out on my boat, we talk business, right? And I've been having issues with the buoyancy of my boat. And a lot of people think, oh, that's because your boat's sinking. No, my boat floats too high. It's too buoyant, and I like to weigh it down. So what I was doing was I was hiring guys to come on the boat and sit on the boat with me. Real big guys, overweight, morbidly obese individuals. And they'd sit on the boat and weigh it down so it was less buoyant. But Sam, you know what happens when we go on the boat? We want to talk business. We don't want to share some of that business because we don't know who these guys might be working for. They might be corporate espionage, telling some of our competitors some of our plans, and we don't want that.
That's right. Big ears.
So I've been really, really weary about these buoyancy guys who come on the boat and help you keep your buoyancy down. I've been really weary about them because a lot of times they are known to be doing corporate espionage.
It's not totally off base, but
right.
yeah, it's
so,
a little.
So I was so excited to hear about the buoyancy ballast crew. This is a particular crew. They're an internal passenger system, so they will come, take your boat out of the water, they'll roll it on land, and they will modify your boat so that internally there's doors that they come in. And now my boat's a basic 25-foot Carolina skiff. Not 25 feet, but something like that. It's a Carolina skiff, so it doesn't have an inboard, it's just a boat. They hollowed out in the middle, guys, and they climb in, and then not only that, but soundproof it completely with earplugs, eye plugs to match, and all I have to do, there's tubes that come up, I just have to pour some of the pre-made food they have that they put in a blender, and I just pour that down and it drips, almost like a gerbil. Gerbil tube, and they suck on that through the afternoon so that they can stay fed, because again, these guys are really big. You got to keep the blood sugar up because they're really big, really heavy set guys. And they can't hear a word we say, so Sam and I are safe to go out on the boat, talk business, talk about the plans for MeMoreTV, Skeleton Realm, and it's no problem because then they won't hear us. So I just thought this was a great service, and that's why I had them on, because I thought, well, let's advertise them. These guys are great.
It was great. It load off Doug's mind.
Yeah.
Who's after that?
Guys, after that, we got the Simpsons coming on. Homer Simpson, Marge Simpson, Bart Simpson, Lisa Simpson, Maggie Simpson, and Madge. The whole tribe, guys, we got them coming on.
Their signature couch.
Absolutely, so that's big.
That's huge.
And guys, last but certainly not least, last week you saw that we let Phaser decide the special guest, the special item for the spinner. And it was an incredible item that we thought was interesting. It was something new for us, and we always like new. So we said, Phaser, why don't you bring in another item this week? And so there it is. I guess I can see it. So I guess that's it.
That's it. So Phaser, what do you got here?
I guess that's it. All right. I mean, thank you, Phaser. So I'll put that on the spinner. Why don't you show that? There we go. Well, there it is. There it is, folks. So Phaser, what's the name of this? Where is this from? And explain a little bit about this. Interesting, yeah. Okay, well that's the scoop on that, guys. So enjoy looking at that tonight. Goodbye.
Curse word detected.
Well, it's Thanksgiving, Doug.
It's Thanksgiving, and we wanted to get into something tonight right off the top of the show to talk about that we touched on a little bit
Curse word detected.
throughout the early part of the show. We mentioned it a couple times, and that's, guys, we pre-ate this year. So we opted for pre-eating this year. We wanted to get the eating out of the way so we could spend more time with friends and family, less time eating on Thanksgiving, and we didn't have to eat tonight. It is Romer Thanksgiving tonight. Classically, that's how we celebrate it. So we are celebrating Romer Thanksgiving, but if you've been with us for a while, you're probably saying, well, where's all the food? Where's all the rigmarole? Where's all the classic stuff?
How many Thanksgivings have we done on
We've done 2, and they were awesome.
Third.
Guys, we didn't want to do it this year. We thought it shortchanges you guys for us to be eating, and it's kind of gross to watch. So we did a pre-eating, so that way for the Romer's Thanksgiving and for the family Thanksgiving tomorrow, we don't have to eat. And we had to go through a long process to make sure we filled out all the proper paperwork to be officially considered to have eaten. Right, Sam?
Exactly, yeah. And there's a regional board stationed in our region, one of the 5 regions of the
so
continent.
we're in Region 4.
Yeah.
Our region head is in Porsonville.
Porsonville.
So we have to actually go to the City Council of Porsonville, file out the correct paperwork with them to make sure that we can be approved for a pre-eating, to be considered pre-eating, and that way when we don't eat tonight and tomorrow night for our Thanksgivings, we won't be held accountable in that way, and we will have official documentation. But it's a lengthy process you have to go through, and actually, what time is it?
It's about time. So thankfully, we don't actually have to physically go down there. They do have they have an there's a remote option.
There's a remote. So guys, to explain, sorry, this is kind of complicated. Tonight is the Porsonville City Council meeting, and that's where they do the approvals for the pre-eating contracts that we have opted for this year. And so we're going to zoom into them live, if you don't mind, and get their approval. We have to go through a little bit of an interview process and then make sure that we are good to approve. We're going to fax them over the form, which I have right here, and then they're going to sign it, give it back to us, and then that says we did pre-eat this year, and we're not required to eat on Thanksgiving. Does that make sense, guys? We can zoom into them now. When's the meeting start?
It's
it starts at 9:30, so it's probably in a second.
Yeah, it's
probably right now. You could just call in now.
Okay, let's do it.
All right.
I got they have a specific software. I downloaded it. That's
all right. Yeah, pull that up. There it is. Can they see us?
I think they can see us and hear us. So be careful.
Welcome everyone, and happy Thanksgiving. We've got some interesting motions for consideration this evening. There's 2 applicants seeking approval for pre-eating. There's some awards to give out and some complaints to consider. But first, let's go ahead and stand for the moment of thanks.
Yeah, I guess so.
We pledge to give thanks, and so now we say thanks. Now we say thank you. Thank you, we say. We say thank you. To all we say thanks. Here we say thank you. So thank you, we say.
Is that it?
Shh.
Sorry. Can they see us or hear us? Oh,
this is really
sorry. That's it, right? Sorry.
It's a big deal.
Oh, sorry.
Curse word
Court
detected.
Templar, please call roll for the pre-eating applicants.
Now calling roll call for Wednesday, November 27th, the 2024th year of the year on this calendar day of Wednesday on the November of this calendar year. For those who are present, please say, yes, I am. Doug Bleichner.
Yes, I am.
Sam Wagstaff.
Yes, I am.
Okay, we've got 2 pre-eating applicants here for pre-eating approval for having eaten their Thanksgiving meals early. Do y'all have all y'all's materials ready?
Yes, we do. I have the application here.
Okay, great. Did y'all already go poop, or did y'all not go poop already?
We have pooped out what we ate already.
Okay. Do y'all need time to go get y'all's poops, or do you have some other way of verification?
We have
Poop's gone.
We have another way. We have
Okay,
video.
Great.
Play video.
Court Magistrate, please play the applicant's stomach contents video
Okay.
now, please. All right, now y'all just walk us through what we're seeing here, please.
Okay, so this was taken right after we ate. So this is from 2 days ago. You can see turkey, mashed potatoes, mac and cheese, gravy, green beans, cornbread. If you check some of the particles, you're gonna see Sam's stomach in a minute. It'll cut.
Yeah, that's mine has
So we looped
similar sides.
Looks like y'all had a nice meal
Yeah.
and did pre-eat it, y'all's meal. So if there aren't any protestations to the application materials or the applicantees themselves, then I am prepared to approve the application here now. Have y'all got y'all's application all?
Yes. Yes.
Councilman, are you okay?
Hush. Have y'all got y'all's application all filled out?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
We do have it here.
Okay, good. Do any council members here protest or wish to raise alert to the applicantee materials with regards to the council's awareness of a break of decorum or otherwise speak their minds?
Mr. Chancellor, before we continue, I'd like to call an ad tempori measure for yeses and noses, please.
The council will hear Mr. Jorson. Please state your proposed measure.
Well, on account that we're here for observance of Thanksgiving, and part of that is to include our pre-eating applicants, Mr. Bleichner and Mr. Wagstaff, and include them with our famous Porsonville crawdaddy turkey. It is of my opinion that the gentleman did not show adequate respect for the Porsonville Thanksgiving proceedings during the moment of thanks this evening. And it would be, in my opinion, poor taste to allow the proceedings to proceed onto the pre-eating application approval.
Oh, dude.
And so I move a motion before the council to declude our applicants, reject their pre-eating applications, de-elevate them to dishonorable guests, and to remove them from proceedings effective ad imitiante.
The motion to reject is heard and granted. The application is hereby pronounced nullified and void. Let's move on. Tonight we are awarding a recognition from the city of Porsonville for the smallest business, and we have many great businesses here in Porsonville.
Curse word detected.
And, it was a true delight to look at each and every one. The award for smallest business goes to Robert Borbingo.
I think we can't reapply because.
Wow! Thank you.
All right. What if we just sign it? What if we just sign it?
Oh, wow! Thank you.
What are they doing now? It's like an award.
You know, our
I
business
don't know.
may be small, but I think we're making a big difference here in Porsonville.
They
So we
might talk
really
to us still this
appreciate
week.
the award. Thank you. Wow!
We're done. They moved on.
Thank you.
No, they might say
Thank
something.
you. Wow. 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 Thank you. Wow. Wow. Thank you.
All right, never mind. Never mind. I don't think they're gonna say anything. Yeah, just.
I quit.
Okay, so listen, Sam. Emergency meeting.
What's up?
All right. I got the form already filled out. I know what most of the council members' signatures look like because I've gotten their autographs. So I've studied them.
Okay.
So I say we sign it right now with the councilman's signature. And we call it a day.
Forgery?
That way.
Forging
Dude, he wanted to approve it. It was that jackass that turned
Curse
it down.
word detected.
Yeah.
So let's sign it with his name. I'll sign it. That way if we get any trouble for having pre-eaten without proper dogs, I can show it.
All right, but it's gotta be perfect.
All right.
That looks pretty good to me. So now we're good.
So Realmers, we've been pre-approved. We've been approved for pre-eating this year.
Let's hear it.
So it's not that hard. If you fill out the documentation, you can do this. You got to find your local office that approves this. For us, it is Portsonville, but for you, it might be a different city council.
Oh.
What is that? That's not for us. They're just driving by. That's not for us. Sorry, I don't know if you guys can hear that. There's a cop going by. That doesn't have anything to do with us. We'll just wait.
This is the SWAC police.
Oh, shit.
Sir, can I talk to you right here, please?
You go.
Yes,
Me?
you.
Me?
I need a word with you, sir. Please stand right here.
Me?
I need a word with you. Yes, you. I need a word with you, sir.
All right.
Oh, boy.
Let's see what's going on.
You think you're a fucking hot shot, huh? No. You think you're a fucking hot shot out of your pre-eating?
No.
Yeah, okay. Show me the paperwork. Yeah, this looks fine. All right, you listen here. You got off this time. The next time I see you in my town, and you've been pre-eating without proper documentation, straight to the slam with you, you dumbass.
Yes, sir.
Fuck you.
Yes,
Get
sir.
out of my sight.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, we're good, dude. We're good.
Oh, we did it. That was close.
Yeah, we're good.
That was a close call, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear.
All right, we're good, guys. So we're good this year.
Pre-eating, is it worth the risk? Maybe we'll cover that next year.
Look at those wigglers.
Damn, you're good.
Yeah, look at those wigglers.
Damn, you're good.
Look at those wigglers. All right,
this is exciting. I'm going to have to cut the music off for this next one.
So this is big, guys, and this one has to do with you, a lucky roamer out there right now. We dropped the call-in line. Let's listen for a second. Guys, we're giving away one ticket to Swack Rock 2024 this year. Woo!
Let's rock. I wanna rock as a swan.
Yeah! All right. Turn that music down, Sam. Because tonight we are taking one lucky caller who's going to get Swack Rock tickets 2024. This is big for Thanksgiving.
We got the tickets here.
Yeah.
How many are they getting?
We're not giving away just one. I lied before. We're giving away 100. Boom!
Let's hear. This is generosity. It's what Thanksgiving's all about.
So we've got, let's see, how many? We've got 150 roamers on the line right now. We're going to pick one lucky caller.
Pick one random one.
We're going to pick the 7th caller. So Sam, pull up the 7th caller.
All right.
You're on the line, 7th caller. You won 100 tickets to Swack Rock. What's up?
Hey, Doug and Sam, what's up?
Hey.
What's up?
Yeah.
What's up? You won the tickets, dude.
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So tell us what your favorite smell is on Thanksgiving, and we'll give you the tickets. Easy as that.
I'm calling about the Swack Rock tickets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell us your favorite smell.
Favorite smell.
Okay.
Tell us your favorite smell on Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Favorite Thanksgiving smell.
My favorite smell on Thanksgiving, it is turkey.
Awesome. Awesome.
Okay, dude.
All right.
You got the tickets,
yeah, you got
buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no ice.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
All right.
Whoa.
So what's your name?
Yeah, tell us your name. Where do we send them?
Or username.
Oh, nice. I can't wait to go to the Dodge.
Yeah, awesome.
Oh,
Who are you in the Discord?
I can't wait to go to the Dodge.
Who are you in the Discord?
Nice.
All right. Okay. All right.
Enthusiasm.
That was awesome. All right, moving on. That was awesome. How fun was that, guys? Let's put our hands together for that.
They might still be up for grabs, those tickets, I guess.
Yeah.
That's.
So let us know in the Discord who you were. So, Sam, I've been wanting to do something for a while now.
Name it.
Now, everybody knows we drink energy soda on the show. And energy soda has gotten us through a lot of episodes, but I've been driving my car a lot lately.
Why?
And well, to get around. And it's given me a lot of different ideas about what might be a better fuel for us for the show. We've tried to run the show on Michael fuel. We switched to it. We actually switched back. We didn't have a segment for that, but we went to Michael fuel. It was really great for a while, but it had some downsides. It was really the smell mainly. But I'm thinking the fuel that we've been using, the energy soda, that's the key thing that needs to change to fuel the show. Not the fuel of the show, not how we pump the actual show, but our bodies, right?
Yeah.
So I have a proposal. Let's drink gasoline instead of energy soda.
Okay, gasoline instead of
What
energy
could go wrong?
soda.
Let's ingest gasoline on the show instead of energy soda.
Cars do it.
Cars do it.
Cars
We can do it.
Planes do it.
Planes do it. We can do it. So Sam, why don't you check under your chair?
Hey, look.
I got a couple containers of gasoline, and just to prove that there's gas in there, we're going to put our mics up and... You guys hear that? There's gas in there. So, Sam... what do you say? Drink at the same time, or you want me to go first?
Okay, let's get you start. You
All
start.
right, I'll start. What could go wrong, right?
Okay. You okay? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's the matter?
Give me some energy soda.
Energy soda, that'll fix it?
Yeah, give me some of my energy soda. I think that did it, dude.
Oh, perfect.
Sam?
Yes?
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
Some of the ideas...
What would you like to ask me?
Some of the ideas I have aren't so great sometimes.
Yeah.
And I need you to help check them, and not let me go as far as I want to go all the time. Because some of the ideas I have are dangerous, and I don't know what's best for me, and I need your help to help vet some of my ideas. I know that you go along with whatever I want to do, and that's really nice. But some of the systems I try to do on the show, and some of the things I want to do in my personal life, I need you to help me not do those things if they seem a little dangerous. And I'll try to listen to you, because I know I'm super stubborn too.
All right. That's can do.
So let's not do that again.
No.
Because that hurt me a lot. So don't do that at home.
You honked like car.
I became honk like in Rev, that's why.
What else do we have here? Oh, this is good.
This is good. So a true Thanksgiving special here. We prepared something really big. This is a big announcement for the Skeleton Realm in general too. And this is all about Phaser, guys. So this year we wanted to be thankful for something and tell everybody we're thankful for Phaser.
You can say that again.
So we actually made a list, and we came up with 3 things each that we were most thankful for about Phaser. So I came up with my 3, and Sam came up with his 3, and we wanted to go through.
Are we going every other or?
Yeah, I put it in the doc, so check it out. Absolutely.
All right, you first. What are you thankful for?
Guys, I am thankful for phaserdeals.com, one of Phaser's preeminent websites in the Phaser sphere, as we call it. Phaser, this website has given me so many incredible deals, not just from Phaser, but from all these different brands and companies over the years. And I'm so thankful for phaserdeals.com. And without Phaser, phaserdeals.com wouldn't exist. Duh. Let's read some super chats. Live chatters is Phaser. Zorg says, between the gasoline and the energy soda, which tasted more good? Definitely the energy soda. Luke says, gotta gives it up for Phaser. Live chatter says, Jorm, thankful for Phaser. Maybe. Did I miss any from before? No, I guess if I did, I'm sorry. So Sam, how about you?
What am I thankful for with regards to Phaser? That would be phasertricks.io.
Oh, that's good too.
One of his greatest websites. And without Phaser, there would be no phasertricks.io.
Yeah.
What about you?
I love that. So for me, my number 2, and I put these in order of most thankful, so that was the least thankful.
I did as
that
well.
one was the least, so
100%.
So this is my second most, yes, you're right. Phasermedia.org, incredible one-stop shop for media. Without Phaser, phasermedia.org wouldn't exist either. So, and I rely on Phaser Media. This was tough for me to put this one at the top spot or my top spot, and it's neck and neck. But I rely on Phaser Media probably every single day. So Phaser, thank you for Phaser Media. Luke says, give it up for Phaser.
Let's give it up for
Live
Phaser.
chatter says, Jorm, thankful for Phaser. Wait, did I already read that? Oh, I already read those.
Whoops.
Sorry, double read.
What me thankful
Curse
also
word
for?
detected.
Phaserbomb.com.
Oh, that one's
This
fun.
one's huge.
Yeah.
This is fun. A lot of those are practical. This one's fun. And what more can be said about it besides without Phaser, there would be no phaserbomb.com.
That's right.
We say thank you, Phaser.
Yeah, so for me, this is my number 1 best thing about Phaser, what I'm most thankful for. Phasergov.gov. One-stop shop for anything I need to do government-wise, anything political, government-wise, all on phasergov.gov. Incredible website, so thank you, Phaser. Wouldn't be possible without you, dude. So thankful.
And to round it out, my number 1 is phasermusic.toy. This one's incredible, and it goes without saying that we will say without Phaser there was no beef music music.
I love, okay, so what do you say we celebrate by going, why don't you pull up right now, phasermusic.toy.
I'll do my number 1 to do the number 1.
Yeah, let's pull it up. All right, phasermusic.toy.
Toy.
All right. Oh, what's up?
I think I spelled it
wrong.
wrong.
Oh, yeah, you must have spelled it wrong. No, yeah. All right. No, wait, you didn't spell it.
It's not even, it says
down.
Server not responding. It's 500.
Phaser, what's going on with your, wait, try phasermedia.org. I was just on that the other day. Try phasermedia.org.
Okay, I got it right here.
Oh, it's down too. Wait a minute, okay. Phaser, what's going on with your sites? Wait, really?
He didn't renew.
Oh, you didn't renew.
It happens. It happens.
Dude, so all your sites are down.
That's
hard.
That's hard.
Okay. All right, Sam. We've been a little disingenuous, a little dishonest through this segment, haven't we? Guys, we knew that Phaser didn't renew. Phaser, we knew we didn't renew your sites.
We knew, we caught you. We go to these every damn day. You think we
These are our favorite websites, but Phaser, we knew that you didn't renew. We saw that you let them lapse. And Phaser, to show our true thanks to you, we made you a new website that's better than all of your websites from before. This is going to be a big one, guys, and we are here to give the website deed to phasersworld.click.
Phasersworld.click. And yeah, you can pull that one.
And that is certified by the Department of Website Deeds. We've signed that. Today's date. Phaser, I want to present to you the certificate website deed for phasersworld.click. Guys, you can visit phasersworld.click tonight. You can check out that incredible site. And Phaser, we know it's in good hands because of all the great websites and domains you've managed before. And so we're so happy that that's for you now.
You can do whatever the hell you want. You're
that
the
is big.
webmaster now.
So guys, sorry to be to lead you on there, but It was all part of the surprise, so thanks, Phaser. All right, Sam.
Huh.
Are you ready? Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yeah.
Let's do this. All right. You infiltrate the mashed potatoes, and I'll go around the back side of the turkey, and we'll go into the mainframe of the green beans.
This is going to be a cakewalk.
All right, you distract the security guards on the table, and I'll go around and take the mashed potatoes and gravy.
With one arm tied behind my back.
This is gonna be easy.
This is gonna be
right in the
cakewalk.
back door through the turkey, and we'll go around and they'll be none the wiser. It's gonna be one of the best Thanksgiving heists of all time.
We're gonna be on our we're gonna be halfway out before they even were up.
Let's do it. T-Day now. Let's go in through the back on the sign. When I say the code word, you know it's mashed potatoes and gravy time.
All right, on your cue. 3,
2, 1, go. All right, guys. We're just having fun. Try it at home. It's fun.
That's all right. We're just having fun. Try it at home. Yeah.
All right, guys, so, I mean, we've had an awesome Thanksgiving with you guys, Romer's Thanksgiving. We pre-ate, we got approved for that. We have our proper documentation. We enjoyed hanging out with Phaser, gifting him a new website. We should do reviews at the end of every show.
Yeah, that would be good.
We can have a bullet list. But guys, we've had such a great night with you tonight. That brings us to the end of the episode, but I want to remind you that we are on Patreon and we do a Paters podcast every Saturday night. So this Saturday we'll be doing it at 8 p.m. going live and just chatting with everybody, which is fun. It's a podcast style. It's not quite like the show at all.
Last week, I mean this weekend, how do you even say that?
Last week we had Bodie and Kai on, some friends of ours, fellow streamers,
just
TikTokers.
got back from Japan. We just chatted with them.
We had a great interview and a chat with them, which was so much fun. So join that. There's 110 episodes of Paters Pod. But if you don't want to do that, just subscribe here on YouTube. Like the video, follow us on Instagram. Join us in the Discord for chatting. And we will be coming live next week, Wednesday at 8 p.m. if you're not on Patreon for episode 128. But guys, thanks so much for joining us tonight. We had such a great time, right?
We did. Happy Thanksgiving,
Happy Thanksgiving, guys.
And see you on Saturday on Paters Pod. See you next week.
Good night.